buttload of barbarians coming into our lands, so we really want to take out the one that's already in our lands. Go ahead and get this guy, take out that guy. Next turn. They're still fighting throughout the turn. Doing beautifully. They start hitting Beijing. They're trying to take Beijing already. It's fine. Beijing will stand. Barbarians are not really strong enough to take a city yet. But it's fine. Take those guys out. Send these guys over here. These barbarians are tough though, trying to take Beijing already. They must, because over here they must send those two guys who killed my scouts over here. They must kept everything else on. So now we're in the medieval era, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Now we're in a classical era where we learn about being all classical-like, not being all nasty granny and all that stuff. Let's pick our, wait, we just got optics, right? Let's go ahead and pick our next thing. We wanted to have animal husbandry. We're going to try to get riding, since we already got that now. We got the fishes, beautiful. And I know this is a bad move, but we should get at least one more warrior in. We can defend Beijing some more. Next turn. Now more people you have to fight, more warriors, the more money you'll lose, pretty much. That's the point. So we're gonna heal, get more desert tiles per turn, really much. Going beautiful. And the player has hit into the classical era also. We'll try to rush the Great Library now. Since we have optics now, we can go ahead and try to rush the Great Library. We're gonna move another city over here somewhere. Hopefully Russia's not in the game, because if they are, I'm gonna freak out because they're gonna have like most land on everything, and if they don't have a lot of land, they're gonna try to fight for more land. That's how they work in this game. If we don't have enough land, we're gonna fight for more land. That's how it works.
He who destroys a good book kills reason itself.
Now we grab riding. Now we got riding, we can go ahead and try to get some archery. So since we got riding now, we can go ahead and go for the Great Library. Let's get the Great Library. We can go ahead and put that after the worker, because we want to go ahead and get a worker on, because we can get a lot of happiness and money if we go ahead and get the worker. Now we've got some bananas over here and some citrus. Some more bananas, more cotton, cattle, gems, and more sheeps. Next turn. Beijing's kind of growing pretty rapidly. That means we must be getting a lot of food. Archery. Well, done. We're almost done getting archery. Next turn, actually, because we don't need to do anything this turn. So we know the Siams are on this continent with us, but we don't know exactly where on this continent.
The haft of the hour.
We got archery. Now we can grab, and since we got archery, go ahead and try to. We're gonna try to go ahead and race to get compass, actually. Country. Navigation. It will be smart to go ahead and try to risk get navigation. That will be the smartest thing to do. At this very next turn, at this very moment, it'd be best to go ahead and try to get that. So we're gonna grab calendar now first. The roll who has the most fed. So yeah, we're totally feeding a lot of people because that's why we're growing so fast. Next turn, again. If I know better, it's only me, another person, and another person. If I'm pretty sure, hopefully that other person does not have that whole continent by himself, because if he does, That will suck. Just saying, just because if he does, he has a whole continent to himself, he can expand at any rate.
So teach us to number our days, so that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom.
So now we got the correct date, so we're in 1960 BC, if I'm correct. Now we're mining. Now we're getting the Great Library. Let's go ahead and get right here. Some barbarians right there. If we go ahead and move our guy over here. Go ahead and have that ready. We're getting a buttload of faith from our Pathian. With that, once we have now we have 8. That's beautiful. So now we go ahead and get this bar because he knows our land is branching out and his land is not. It's like real China, because China always had barbarians all around their lands, and it's hard for them to expand. I did those the Mongolians who were doing that, so I don't know why, but Mongolians are not in the world anymore. Last time I checked, they were here, and now they're not. They must got taken out somewhere between all that chaos. Some things. Then go get some more range movement. So anybody with range attack will feel better. Go and get this guy before he comes into our lands and mess up with our worker. So now the barbarians are totally gonna die, and I'm gonna go ahead and put him on the fortified mode. Next turn. These guys are still mining, but they have one more turn before the mines are done. Then once that happens, we can go ahead and get them on top of the cotton and get that done with. So go ahead and hopefully he'll die, but no, he didn't. So move him over 1. Let me kill that one last guy. Now he's dead. Next turn. 2 more turns to the Great Library is done. And soon we'll be having a great profit. So, there must be a barbarian encampment right over here, because that guy just spawned. You heal up. Now since you're done with that, we gladly move you over here, away from the barbarians. Next turn. Finally Siam has went into the classical era. We're also going to see, can we rush the National College? Nope, you're not going to get into our lands.